Oh boy, time for puzzles. So last week, we got, I don't know, like halfway, 60% through this level, but we had to stop because the internet died. So we'll get back into this one. Um, I was reviewing this puzzle yesterday to make sure that we don't do the same half hour of mistakes that we did last week, just repeat all of last week's blunders now. And I had an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. I didn't actually try it, but it's an idea, certainly. So we'll give it a shot. But before we do that, we'll review what we know about this level so far. Before we do that, I need to turn on the background music. All right, so there's a lot of kind of random stuff in this level that's like seemingly not connected, but is actually completely and totally connected. So I think it's actually helpful to run this puzzle in reverse to help organize what we know about how to solve the various parts of it. So the exit's over here. In order to get here, we need to blow up this bomb. And whatever we blow it up with has to come from vertically here because of this ice patch. We can't push something here and have it land on this ice. So we can get a block over here pretty easily. There are a lot of conveyor belts here, but they're not really that much of a problem. But the problem is get a block here. In order to push it, we need to come around the bottom, which means we need to have suction boots. So the suction boots are up here. In this room, which we never got into. And because we never actually got into this room, I didn't really think about this conveyor belt right here, but this is a problem. Because we can't walk across it this way without having the suction boots, which are over here in the first place. So in order to get these, we need to come from up here.
Bummer.
So you can kind of see this passage goes outside of this box, so we need to get outside somehow and come back in. And the only place we can leave is down here. We can blow these up, we can get outside, and then hopefully walk around the outside and come back in. So in order to blow these up, we need 2 blocks. And there are only 2 blocks here we can use. These blocks are always pinned on the bottom, we can't bring these up. So we only have these 2 blocks. So this block, we need to come out of this teleporter going downward and push it downward into this mine. And then we can walk around, come around and push this block around this way and blow up this mine, and then we can go outside. Now, the problem is, in order to push this block down, we need to get this tank out of the way. And the tank switch is over here in this room. So we need to come into this room, hit the tank switch, leave, and then come back through the teleporter. Now, there are only two options to leave. Once we come in here, we have to come in through that pop wall I just walked over. The first option is to leave through this teleporter going upward, but in order to do that, we would need to push this block upward. And once we do that, we lose the block because there's a wall under here. So that's not an option. So we have to leave this way. And there are three problems with leaving this way. The first problem is this door over here. Potentially it could be open when we come down here. And if it's open when we toggle the tanks, this tank will come over here and be stuck here forever. So we need to make sure that the green doors are closed when we come down here. Second problem is this trap. But this trap button is this button right here. So we need to have a block over here. And this isn't really a problem. It's pretty easy to get a block here. We just need to make sure that we actually do that before we come down here. The major problem is we need to blow this up before we can get out of here. We can only blow this up from the left side. So we need to push this block into it. This glider will blow up this bomb. But we can get rid of this. This isn't really a major issue. But because of this ice patch here, the only way we can push this way is if we have the ice cleats. The only other option would be if we could come over on this space and then just slide across the ice, but we can't come across here because of those walls. So we need to have the ice boots. So, ice boots are up here. In order to get into this room, we need to have a blue key, which we can get. The blue keys are in this room with the glider. So when we get rid of this, we can also pick up the blue keys, because we're coming around the bottom, hit this button, which gets rid of that bomb, and then we pick up the blue keys on the way out. We open up this door, but we also need to get rid of all three of these mines in order to access this door. So we have plenty of blocks here that we can blow these up with, but we also need to have the fire boots in order to actually walk across the fire and get these blocks into the mines. So fire boots. I actually have to solve some puzzles. Just a second. I get across this. Okay. Is that okay? Just walk around this. Alright. So the fire boots are over here. And they're awkward to get to because we need either the green key or a way to walk across this conveyor belt, one of these conveyor belts. And I was able to get them last week by opening up the green doors. The green key is up through this room. And so we're able to get this slime out of the way by opening up these doors. So it came around here and then just got stuck on this conveyor belt over here. And then that slime out of the way, I could open up this door. I How did I get over here again? Can I open that up? Okay. I'm just realizing that that's maybe not how I got that. Because I needed these in order to hit this green switch. But the only way I could have opened this is with the green key, which I needed to have opened the door in order to get in here. Okay, well, anyway, we need to get this. And the way I did this last week ended up with this green slime getting stuck over here. And then we used a block to blow up this bomb. And that doesn't seem very like an efficient use of resources, because this slime blocking this conveyor belt is pretty inconvenient, and we could also use this bomb for something else. So it'd be really cool if I could actually have this slime blow up that bomb. And so the idea I had off stream, which I haven't tried yet, and we'll try in a second here, is what if I shove a block up here? So the block will pin the slime over here, so I'll have slime block. And then this conveyor belt, I can just walk across it over here and stay here, because the block will be... I'll run into the block and I can't push the block any further. I can grab the boots, come back around somehow, hit this switch with the fire boots in tow, and then the slime will blow up that bomb and everything will be great. That seems like a much more efficient use of the resources the level is giving me. So I'm very excited to find out why that does not work at all. It's the worst idea I've ever had. I'm a complete buffoon for even considering it. This isn't super interesting. Right now we're just walking around back and forth in circles to trade keys with each other. Need that red key in order to open this door so that we can shove the block over there. Alright. I think... I come out of this, go into this teleporter, I'll come out over here. Yeah, okay. So the only way I can leave here now is through this teleporter again. This will shoot me out on the left side. This might be why this doesn't work. Because I only have 2 uses of that left teleporter. Because when you leave them, you walk across a wall that then blocks your way from going back into that teleporter again the same way. That doesn't seem like a very efficient use of resources either, so we'll find out why that doesn't work. Okay. So in order to hit this switch, I need to have a block on this switch. Shove that one over. I think this works. Come around this way. Alright. Can I just go over there now? Can't get out. Can I get the blue key and come out? We might have a problem leaving. I don't want to leave this. So the way, in order to get out now, I think I need to have the blue keys. And in order to get the blue key, I need to go into this teleporter downward. So in order to do that, I need to have a block here on this trap so that I don't get stuck in that trap. I think I can do that once I get the green key. I think I can do that once I get the green key. Alright, we're fine. Okay, I don't think I need to have this room open up anymore. So we need to hit this green switch again so that we don't mess up in the tank room. Can I just push this block back around? Okay. Okay. So now that we have the blue key, it's time to get the ice boots. So we need 3 blocks, and I have 3 spare blocks. Still can't do anything down here yet. Yeah. Might not have wanted to do that. Now that's better. Okay, I assume this spawns balls down this hallway. That just comes back down here, and now I'm stuck. Why is that here? Is that... Do I need to fill that up? And once I... So once I toggle the tanks, it's possible that when I come through either this teleporter or that teleporter on the left side, I'll still get spit out in... due to the way the teleporter order is selected. It's possible that even once I open up this path, so I can come down here, I'll still get shot out of this teleporter. So I need to fill up this room with balls to deactivate this teleporter. So 5 need to go down there. I'm not going to do that right now. This block. I need this block to get back on the left side, because I need to put it into this trap. I was thinking I might need to push that to the right. Maybe we do that later? Rewind. Alright. Now that I have these, I can shove that right there. Now that's open. Might have a problem later. Okay, so everything's fine right now. I can move this block over here onto this trap, which I need to do just by hitting this switch. I do that right now. Problem is, I think I might need to later on put this block over here so that I can either get into this teleporter or get out of this teleporter. And there's not room here to do so. I can push this block over here, but I can't come around it. I would need to open up this door again, I think? Maybe I can do something funky with the I don't know. We'll deal with that problem later if that ends up being a problem. Well, maybe I can just... Maybe it's not a problem because I can just grab the... suction boots. Okay, so let me try this. Yeah, okay. That would come out of the wrong room. I'll try filling this up. 5 high ball stack. Alright. All the way around, grab those. Okay. Can I just... push this block around and leave? Do I don't even need to go back there? I can just leave? Okay. Apparently I can just leave. Alright. Alright, so we were actually pretty close to finishing that last week. I think the only piece I was missing was that idea of pushing the block against the slime, which turned out to actually be a fairly good idea. There are 9 extra chips. Okay. So we don't have to collect all of the chips in the level. I don't know if that means some are completely optional, or if we have a puzzle where we need to figure out which ones we can and can't get. Because the resources only let you get so many, and you need to figure out the most efficient way to... Oops. Okay, we're fine. I don't know if that was a good idea. Okay, we can apparently just toggle the green doors as much as we want. Like, I was seeing some green doors, I was curious if maybe this is a one-time green toggle. That's kind of weird. I need to come around some other direction in order to push this block downward. That's certainly a different direction. I don't think it's possible for me to leave here with these boots. I was trying to figure out if maybe I need to smuggle these somewhere else. I don't think it's actually possible to leave this room in any way with them. You do need to just grab them and then immediately lose them. Alright, how do I get back around here? I wasn't ever over here. I don't know if I want to use these to just blow these up, or if there's something like significantly more complicated I need to do with these. This block here might have to go on an adventure somewhere. Also might just might need to go right here. Ooh, I might not be able to get back around. Things said immediately before just getting back around. was kind of thinking I might need to push this block left and then up here, and then I can shove it places, but in order to do that, I would need to come around across this trap, which is not possible. So probably that block just stays there. Okay, I need to get this glider into this trap and keep it there so that I can walk across this first, and then I can blow it up afterward. How the hell did I get over there? Like, actually, how did I get over there, though? Did I go up this way? Is that it? Oh, this is kind of goofy. I don't know how to get this heart unless there's another way I can get rid of this yellow key. Did I? Here? All right. Finally figured out how I got up there. Do I want to push that in? That block, the switch probably is this trap. That would also blow up these, so that seems doubly useful. Right, so we want to do that. Okay, that didn't go where I thought that was going to go. Thought that was going to blow that up. It didn't. It just went straight and then went into the drink. Do I need to fill that with something? I don't think I can do that. Okay, well. More problem for future me to get upset about. All right, how do we get here? Can I get that just from here? I get here and you come here. This is a dead end. Here, here. We need a red key, so I can't come through that way at the moment. I don't know where this goes. We get here. I'm not sure if I can get over there. Okay. I also have pretty free use of this toggle, this tank switch. I don't think like that's a single-use thing. Can't really get around here. So I need to... I think it's okay if I just grab this hard now. Just duck in, grab that, and leave. And at some point, come around the bottom, clone this a couple of times so I can grab this heart. Have I been up here yet? Yeah, okay, I have. Seems kind of weird. Not sure what's going on up here.
Bummer.
Wow. If I grab this. Make it back around this side. To come around the top? I think I want to clear this row of bombs before I get either of these boots. I don't know which one of these toggles blows up. I mean, toggles activates this ball spawner. We have another tank switch. Can I get over there? Not really. Am I now just stuck on this side? Might be stuck on this side now? It's possible that's not actually a problem and I wasn't stuck on this side. Yeah, I'm not stuck on that side. I can in fact just do that. Okay. So this is the fireball, which means this should be the ball. If I grab fire first, spawn 2 of those, and then I can go over there with the flippers. So you figure out how to leave. I need to hit this button. I think I did that before I rewound, and then I just didn't do it after I played back to this part of the level. Okay. To come around which way? This way. Then I can grab the flippers and grab that heart. Can't take these out of here. All right. So can't take these out of here. I want to push this block up. Then get me this blue key, which I don't want to grab quite yet. CPU dropping frames, not my internet connection at the moment. Hopefully, computer will settle down. Usually does. Getting a little warm in this room. I don't know what we're doing with this fireball. I can't bring it out of this room because the button that activates this trap is over here. So if I put a block here, it'll just bounce off that block and stay in this room, and if I stand here, it'll just run into me and incinerate me. The only thing I can do with it is push it through that teleporter. I don't know where that teleporter goes. Okay, that blows that up. That's probably good. But I also want to use it so I'm going to let it go and run around in this room so I can grab this heart when it goes on that switch. Then I need to find a way down here later so that I can push this block and free it to blow up this mine so I can grab this heart too. Oh, okay, now I'm super stuck there. If I push this in and come here and grab this heart, I'm now incredibly stuck unless I have the green key. We're not doing that right now. I don't know if we've actually seen the green key at any point yet. This place I could use that yellow key. This is probably where we need to use that yellow key. If we can grab it and then get out of there. I think I can just get over there? Is that the way? That's not the way. This was the path. That's also not the path. This one. This one. Here. Yeah, okay, so if I can get the yellow key out here, then I can grab that heart. Alright, so let's go that way. And try it. Need to figure out how to get back around. Alright. Oh, okay. That's an issue. I need to get an enemy over here, or come around the bottom. Okay. Around the bottom. Totally do that? You can totally come around the bottom. Let's come this way. Okay. Oh, we need to have fire boots somehow. Alright. We have fire boots out here in order to get a lot of these hearts. So I don't know if we could have in fact smuggled an earlier pair of fire boots, or if there's another one that we can get in this bottom area. First off, we can do this thing. Oh, okay. Please, let me out. Here's the green key. Not sure there's actually another pair of fire boots. besides the two that I've already had. Blow these up first of all. Toggle that. How am I getting around here? Here, go like that. Okay. So I can get a blue key. I really don't think there was a way to smuggle either of the boots out of this room. Exit here, thief tile, exit here, thief tile, exit here, thief tile. The only other exit is here, and in order to do that I would need to have ice in order to get out of here. I just bounce off of that immediately. I have a couple of places I can use the blue key. I can use it here or here. I think both of those just get me a heart and then nothing else. Yeah, that seems to be the case. But I have a couple of red keys. I think those also just get me a heart, nothing else. Tanks need to go the other way. Oops. Oh, maybe that does something useful. I never actually hit this button. Check what that blows up, but first off I want to use this blue key while I'm still thinking about it. Okay, I was curious about blowing these up, because it didn't seem like it had any resources I could hit these with, but that's exactly what these are for. So spawn 2 out of here, and that'll let me get 2 hearts. I can figure out how to get around there. From here. That's not where I want to go. I'm completely lost. Might actually want to come around the top. I think the bottom will get me around there too. Alright. Also want to come around here and grab this red key. So we can grab this heart here. To do that, I need to come around from the top. Like that. This is tricky. Can I clone another? I think if I clone one more glider, that'll blow this up. And then I can get several things here. First, I need to figure out how to get back down there. Okay, I think that was a distant explosion noise. Yes, indeed. All right. Blow that up. And then that'll come around and blow that up. Perfect. Okay, we're doing pretty good, actually. We're almost there. Trying to figure out where we're going. I can just get here. Yeah, so if I can get 2 hearts, I can just leave. This is not in a terribly inconvenient spot. And green key gets me 1. I think green key gets me 2 instantly, so I think I just grab the green key and leave the level. Green key was on the bottom. Tanks. Okay, first green key at the top of the level. I think we want to come around this way. Grab that. Just bail out of here. We'll just grab that, and then just leave it. Okay, good. Didn't have to worry super hard about being efficient. There are, in fact, just extra chips you don't need to grab, and you don't need to... It's not a big, grand meta puzzle to figure out which ones you need to leave. Alright. So I'm going to go grab myself a glass of water. So we'll return in a minute, and hopefully, you know, at some point in the next hour and a half, the air conditioning will come on and the temperature in this room will lower a bit and the CPU will get back into normal operating parameters. But until that happens, I guess we'll just have to deal with this. I'm in a different room than the one I usually stream in. That room's currently occupied by my sister. And in this room, the sun comes in about this time of day, as it has a westward facing window. So as a result, it's a bit toastier in here than it would usually be during stream time. Air conditioning still not on yet. We love central air. Alright, well, that's a lot going on down there. Not really any... Alright, there might actually be so much going on in this level at one time that I can't play it under the current load my computer is under. It's just kind of funny. Here, just walk around like that. Shove that down there. Okay, that block is just stuck there? Okay, cool. Collect 11 chips before entering the teleport. Here we start off with 22, so we need to have 11. Did we... That sounds familiar? Wait. I think there was another level with that message. I'm not going to find it unless it has the same name. Is there a level called Another Perspective? There is a level called Another Perspective. There are 15 chips after the teleport. Okay, so we have Another Perspective by one author, Jeffrey Pardon, and then we have yet another perspective by a different author, VT. blue key. Is there a blue door over here? There is. I could come up here and do something, question mark. Is this the same layout? I think this is the same wall layout as another perspective as well, so this is just like a remix. So in order to get those, I need to have 2 red keys. I'm not sure if I want to stop the spawning. I don't know what this is even spawning at the moment. I don't know what this block is even here for. I guess if I can find whatever this trap switch is, then I can... What is this? Okay. So that lets me get this block, which does not seem helpful in any way, because I can't get around it. I can move these blocks up and down here in order to stop this from spawning. But if I do that, I can't push that block onto this switch. But again, that doesn't seem helpful. So that's probably not a problem. Okay, well the good news is that the air conditioning has now decided to come on, so we'll see if that makes a difference or if we're just going to be stuck on variable frame rate for the rest of the stream. There isn't anything... So these tanks aren't going anywhere because of this. But I can't interrupt this. There's no way for me to come around here and like shove that block leftward. Shove that block leftward and stop these doors from toggling, but I don't know if I want to do that. Right now, all I can really do is just open up this door. I can't get around here. Shove that block down. Then I can't get out? Also, just another pair of fire boots down there. That spawns a block, but I can't leave there. I need to toggle the tanks. Okay. Do something sneaky here. That lets me come around to this side, where I can instantly die, so I don't know why I'd want to be here. This is fairly confusing. So one red key to turn this into 2 red keys. I think we're just grabbing that. I think we're just grabbing these. Not sure that we're doing anything here. Alright, that's good. It's only 2 more hearts. That's interesting. This now lets me take this block to the left and toggle the tanks. Okay, I needed to shove this block. Did I need to have shoved that block? No. Okay, there's something I could have done before that. Or we'll undo to before we toggle the tanks. This block goes up. Like that, and that's how we grab that heart. Okay. Still need one more heart. And possibly I've goofed because I had to do that before we picked up the flippers, because I've now lost the flippers. So what does toggling the tanks do for us here? Toggling the tanks will put these gliders into jail. That would let me get to this switch and clone a block. And we end up with the problem where I can clone a block down here, but I can't bring it back out because of this conveyor belt here. This seems to make this impossible, so I don't know why I'd want to do that. Like, otherwise there's nothing else the tanks would do for me here. There isn't a spare heart. We do need to grab that heart. Okay. Oh, there is something interesting I can do with the tanks. I think I can get this block into this mine. got it all the way this way, back around. And I can come around there. Okay. That's delightful. Okay. Well, we're about to have the audio glitch on this level because of all the switch pushing that's been happening. Audio's getting a bit crackly here. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn off the sound effects here in a bit. I don't think there's any way even if I can grab that extra pair of boots somehow, I can't bring it out. Well, I could bring it around the top, theoretically, but I don't think I can get around there. Alright. That might need to push this block somewhere. Block probably just goes up. Probably just goes up. Does this block go up? If I don't push it up, then it's just kind of irretrievable, so that probably does have to go up. Okay, so what's changed is... Not sure what changed. Were these down before? I think these were down. I think some of the conveyor belts have changed direction. Maybe not. Right. Audio did reset itself on its own. That's great. Didn't mean to pause, but I guess we're pausing. So... come this way. Kind of stuck here. Unless I bring another block. Probably have to clone this time. I think it's okay if I go just grab that blue key now and open up that door. I don't... well... I might want this door, actually. Might want that door closed. I feel like this is probably a mistake at this point in the level. Oh, okay, I can't do anything until I've toggled the tanks back.
Bummer.
Yeah, I'm just stuck over here until I toggle the tanks back. I'm not sure what I want to do with this block. I feel like I might want... Well... I can bring this block back around down. Oh. I can block all the way across, but I can't come around here? Can I come around here? No. In order to toggle the tanks, I need to get a block down here. And this block doesn't work this time right now because I need to have something on this switch. So I can't come across here without flippers. I can't push a block down here because there's no way around it. I could bring this block down here and then shove it to the right. But once it's on the switch, I now can't get around it because it's in the way. I would need to keep going, and then it'll push it here, and then I'm stuck. So it's not that block. So it has to be this block. I can bring this block here, which is fairly nice. But I can't get around the top and push it down without this tank getting out of the way. Which would require me to toggle the tanks in the first place, which is what I'm trying to do. So that seems impossible, question mark. Oh, that's not what I want to do? I want to leave the green switches. I did that early. There we go. I think it's okay to just... Well... I think I'm still going to lose the flippers. I'm doing this. No, I'm not. Alright. So we can actually have flippers going into the second half of the level. That could be important. First off, that lets me come up here and just get annihilated. Great. That's definitely important. Alright. Flippers do let me come around here now without having the tanks flipped. Although there's not really anything I can do without fire boots anyway, so that also doesn't seem immediately helpful. So you're wanting to see what the initial state of this room was. There's no way to... In order to use this block in any way, I would need to create more space for this ball. And that doesn't work. I can't ever move it back over this conveyor belt to where it came from. So this is always just stuck here. So I'm never bringing this block out. So this block is never like coming down here and so this ball is never hitting the switch. I think this is all I can do in this room. I think that's all that's good for. I think I can just stop the spawning now. Grab this red key. I don't know that we'll need to get these flippers at any point, but we don't ever need to get a block on this switch, because the only reason we need to do that was to make a bridge here, and we can just swim across. Alright. So we still have the problem of I don't know that there's anything we can actually put on this switch without blocking our way to this block. So this block might be stuck here forever. We might not ever actually use this. Which means we need to find another block to push onto this tank switch. If I can get fire boots, we can do that, but so far I'm not convinced I can get fire boots without toggling the tanks. Things said immediately before, yeah, so. Well, I can come around this way now that I have the flippers, right? Okay, I probably want the blue key. Gotta rewind a bit here. When I come through here, I'll have to leave out the bottom. Then I might be able to push this block up and left and down here, and that'll let me get back into the upper left side of that room. That seems potentially good. I was getting the blue key, that's why I came out. block goes up. Do I want to shove this block down here now? It doesn't really matter. I can just go around now that this is open up. Yes, okay. That goes there. That's now open. Tanks are swapped. That's free. That's free. That's free. That's free. That's not free. Well, it's free death. It is free death. I needed to spawn a block? Question mark? I just decided to never spawn a block. I need to spawn a couple blocks? How do I get over there? I need to spawn 2 blocks. Can I just do it while I'm down here? No, I need to leave and then come back and then spawn that again. That could be a really big problem. No, when I come out here the second time, I can just leave back here the same direction I'm coming. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, I needed to do that before I came down here. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we've just about figured this one out. Now, because these conveyor belts are switched, well, they're not switched, but still can't shove that. Is there a switch for this trap? Did I need to... I might have needed to come down there first and then do something so that I could bring another block out. Okay. You can get one more block in here. We probably want to not take this door. Well, maybe we... Okay, there's something weird going on here. I shoved this up. Just leave that there. Second block. Can move here, use this door. come around, get the last heart. Come back up here, shove this up. This is a problem. Unless I can get a pair of suction boots somewhere, which I don't think exist in the level. I need to set up a 2-block pin so I can walk across that conveyor belt. Which seems difficult if I need to use one of those blocks to blow that up. Okay, well, like, if I can get this heart down here by another means, then this second block that spawns down here, I can just shove right here, take this door up, shove that one down, and then we can just leave. So I would need to have another block here, and the only other block I have available is this one, which I've already decided I can't do anything with. So there's straight up no possible way I can get to this exit without having 2 blocks here. And this can't be one of them. This is always stuck on this left wall. So it has to be this one. And it has to be another block. Potentially this one. Has to be this one that spawns down here. With the way these walls are set up, there's no way I can move another block from either down or left. If I move it down here, it'll be stuck over here. I can't do anything with it. If I move it this way, it'll get stuck on here, and I can't move it down there. So it has to be this other spawn block. So I need to hit this with a different block. The only one that works is this, which, unless I could do something real weird in this room, which I don't think I could do. We're so close, maybe. So now I'm sure if I'm just missing like one completely obvious thing, or if there's something actually like really, really clever I need to do here in order to get another block. I did need to bring this block up here because that's the only possible way I can come around this top once I've been here, once I've toggled the tanks this way. Curious if I don't think I can. The problem, the reason I'm limited to 2. No, I'm absolutely limited to 2. I was thinking maybe I could do something really weird with this tank to stop it from blocking the way so that I could keep the fire boots after leaving this place. Because I thought the problem was I could only hit this switch a second time because I would lose the fire boots on this thief. But this is also a single-use door, so even if I could steal the fire boots, I would still not be able to hit that switch a third time. Well, can I... Could go around that way. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, that waters, that's there. That does work. So we're definitely only getting 2 blocks. These blocks aren't recoverable. I never actually did anything with this toggle switch over here, but I don't think I need to. I would only have to do it after I grab this heart, because I need that to be toggling on its own automatically to grab that heart. The only way I can possibly get this block off of this trap is if I free this ball to hit this switch again. Which I don't think I can do. Well, let's do that again. Ouch, okay. Without getting clobbered. Still getting clobbered. Just leaving? I think we're just leaving. Yeah, okay. That hurt. And then we are toggling at greens. And also this block leftward onto the tanks, so that we get this other block around the bottom. Shoving it this way first, so that we don't lose the flippers, because we need those for the second half. Oops, that's not where that goes at all. Not even close. I don't have any other particularly useful options with this block when entering this place. Like, what I did was shove it up here, in which case I need to get something on this switch so I can push it off. Or I can shove it this way, in which case it's just kind of stuck here and I can't get around it because I need something on this switch in order to walk through here. That's not helpful. Also, I can just not leave it. I can not push it. I can just leave it there. Which is fine until I need to do something with it, in which case I need to put something on this switch anyway. So, like, it doesn't seem to matter what I do with that. No matter what, I need to find something to get on that other switch so that I can move this out of here. But it can't be a block, because in order to be a block, I would need to shove something from the left onto here. And then once it's here, I can't walk around it. If I... Supposing I try to be sneaky and not move that block at all, just leave it where it is. Then I bring another block over here, it would get stuck on this trap. So now I have 2 blocks here, which are now stuck. I can't move either of them out, and I still don't have anything on this trap switch. So I'm still not convinced that I can ever use this block. The only way seems to be getting this ball onto that switch again. Which is very challenging because there's just simply not enough room to come around here. I'm fairly certain, well, the only thing that would possibly work is if I didn't make the green switches toggle before leaving. Then I could just come up here like I do in the first room, but the problem is I need to do that in order to get this heart down here in the first room. I can't get this without these doors switching, which then frees the ball in this room. So that seems unavoidable. I didn't mute my mic. Perfect. All right. It's actually been a while since this happened, but we are now keybind to toggle mic is not currently working in OBS. I guess you'll just get to hear slurping noises for the rest of the stream when I take a gulp of water. I can put that ball in super jail. That's not helpful, but that's something I can do. You know what you did. The only thing I can think of is being more efficient with these blocks in this room somehow. But this is the only block I can bring out of here, and I'm already doing that. I can't push this block out down this way because of this thief tile. And it can't come around the top because it'll just be pinned on this upper wall. There's no way to bring it down here and then around that way. But even if I could save this block somehow, I can't use it down here. I can theoretically move this block onto that switch, but then we have all those problems I just laid out 5 minutes ago. Where pushing a block onto this switch from this direction does not seem helpful. Even if I could be on this side of the block, then we would still have a block here and a block here, and then I can't push this block through that block. There's no selective phasing through objects when I feel like it. I am extremely positive there's no way to bring this block down. Nice crackly audio again. Well, if I could bring a second block out of this room, which I can't, by the way, but if I could, then I could just shove it over here, and then shove it down that way, and then into this mine. And I wouldn't even need to bring it over here to grab that block in the first place. Still don't know if I'm just missing something completely obvious or this last part is in fact as hard as it is seeming to be. There really isn't another way to do this left side without having two blocks in here. I don't think stopping the toggling is ever going to be useful. I've said that before. I was reevaluating it. My second opinion is that it's definitely not going to be useful ever. I need to come down here with the red key first. This other block I can't really do anything with. I needed to also grab the blue key before I came out of here. True, not true, actually. Okay, maybe that's our infinite blocks? Okay. So if I can come in here with many blocks, what can we do with them? Shove this block up, move one block here, come around that way, bring this out. This door is still open. Shove 2 blocks here and here. That'll work. This works. So I was missing something a little sneaky. I was opening this door too early. Okay, that was poor timing on my part. Do I want to push that now? I don't think it matters. I'm here, I'll push it now. I was curious if I might have to walk on that one more time and then I'd get stuck. But I think this is okay. I think I can choose not to. Okay, so when we have all the hearts, I can come up here, come over here, shove this block left, which is fine, down, left, down, down, and we win. That's just not where that goes. think now we are shoving this block onto the tanks. Move that up. I will move that now. I think I want to move that now. Yeah, okay. Alright. Toggle tank. Up. Parts. 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 Delightful. Alright. That was cool. Alright, it's probably too late to start another level, so I guess we'll stop here. A little bit of a shorter stream, but I started a bit late today. The figure is that also now my CPU percentage has dropped down below 20%. That was 3 levels, 2.5 levels. Yeah, we had half solved this level last week, so that was 2.5. And we have 9 left. My pace is 2.5 levels per week, which is just slowing down immensely. We're never going to finish this. But thanks for stopping by, as usual, for puzzles and random nonsensical music. We'll return next week for Chrono Trigger reference. And until then, you all have a good and delightful rest of your weekend.